Don't look at me. Don't look. Wait, hold on. You can look at. You can look at Freddy Fazbear and who else is over there? That's a graduation present that I was supposed to graduate in 2019. Didn't. But I have a job that pays okay, so we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. I'm debating whether or not to put sunscreen on. Also, hi, butt munchers, Shark Nation, Shark Nation, rise. I would put sunscreen on. I'm gonna put sunscreen on. I'm gonna be a big girl about it. I really don't want to, but I didn't. First of all, damn. Second of all, do you want to know what happened to me today? So what's today? Today's the 21st, Sunday, January, right? I'm supposed to be at work at 5 in the morning because I was baking today, right? The baker's usually somewhere between 3 to 5 a.m. because you gotta scratch bakeries, you gotta mix, proof, scratch, and then most of your stuff is ready by like 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., right? So we usually get about like 2 hours to bake and proof and get everything, the floor ready, right? I get a call. Mind you, I set my alarms for 3:45 in the morning, 4 a.m., and 4:10. One of them was gonna wake me up, right? So the 4 a.m. one goes off, and I was like, you know what? 4:10, I'm gonna wake up. 4:10 alarm goes off, and I'm like, you know what? It's okay. I'm not gonna shower. I'm just gonna go to work, shower afterwards. I'm gonna be stinky. It's fine. It's whatever. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Timer doesn't go off. I get a call at 5:13 a.m. from the onboarding specialist that works at my job. Hey, are you gonna come in? Are you good? Are you awake? I'm on the way. I clock in at 5:29, and then I'm just behind for the rest of the day. So like our pastry case needs to be set by 7 in the morning, and then our in-house baked breads, that whole display needs to be ready by 9 a.m. And then all of our our rolls need to be in the display by 10 a.m. I didn't get my baguettes or my French bread out until I didn't brush my teeth. You don't even know that. I didn't get my French bread on the floor until like fucking 10:30 a.m. because everything's going fine. Everything's going dandy. I'm knocking it out. I don't have a lot of production. All of my stuff is good. All of my breakfast is on the floor. I restocked what I could from the stuff that I have in the back of the house. And I'm labeling everything, get everything ready for the day. I'm trying to find my priming spray, but I can't see her. I don't know where she is. It's pissing me off. Oh, I found it. Fucking 9:33. The fucking label maker, which is like usually if you work in a grocery store, it's like a scale label type deal, right? It jams. So I was like, okay, easy. Unjam it, get everything realigned, and it starts printing again. But it's printing. I'm gonna put on these socks later. It's printing, but it's all printing blanks. Even though there's a full roll of labels in there, everything's adjusted properly. Nothing is printing. So I continue to, for the next 30 minutes of my life, I'm wasting readjusting, rewounding, reorganizing the stickers and the tape in the machine, because the way that ours is, you have to, you put the whole roll of stickers in, and then you peel off like 4 or 5 of them, and then you wound up the paper, because it's just a sticker that comes out, not the backing of the sticker, if that makes sense. So I do that 3 or 4 or 5 times, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this anymore. I call over the deli manager, and I'm like, hey, deli manager, if you're not busy, can you help me, please? You don't have to, but I would really appreciate it if you did. So deli manager's like, you know what? You're cool. I like you. Let me see what's up with this fucking machine. She readjusts it twice, 3 times. Grabs a whole new roll of labels. It's not working. She then calls the deli prep cook, and she's like, hey, deli prep cook, can you come see what's up with this? And then he's like, oh, this has actually happened to me before, but I don't remember how I fixed it. Damn it. So he messes with it three or 4 times. Still not working. And the manager is like, we gotta get back to work, but just use ours. It works. These are the same machines. You just have to do this different function, and then you can find your stuff from there. Like, I accept defeat. I print out like 30 different labels that I need, just stick them all over my body. Some people may have my arm hair with them. And is that sanitary? that's up to you and God. But just know, I went through the trenches to get you your baked goods. And I think that's the really important part that matters. Regardless, my assistant, or like the assistant manager of the department I work in, comes in like an hour later, and I'm like, hey bestie, X, Y, and Z is going on. Also, I came in late today on accident. Whatever. She's like, damn, today's not your day. And I'm like, yeah, it really isn't. And then so she tries to mess with the machine. She fucks with the machine like once or twice, and then it freezes. It starts freezing on us. Like, it doesn't even want to print anything. So then we get our assistant store manager. We get her in the mix, and we're like, hey, assistant store manager, this shit isn't working, and this is what we tried, and this is what we done. It doesn't want to work. And she's like, okay, swag, let me mess with it. She resets it twice and tries to like rewinds the tape a million times and tries to get everything to work, and it's still not working. And she's like, all right, Slay sisters, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put in a work order, but the number that on the machine, so some certain machines, like especially like if you worked in a grocery store before, or if you worked like anywhere where that issues you equipment, it'll have like a barcode or two on it to determine like the serial number, to say like, okay, in our big fucking database of systems, I have computer A, or like I have scale A. The fucking scale that we use in my department wasn't even on the registry, so they had to put in a work order for a separate machine. So hopefully the line of communication gets fixed to where they're not just working on a scale that already works, and they're working on the ones that we need. And then I text my boss like as I'm leaving, and I'm like, hey queen, the scale's not working. And she's like, damn, what happened? Thinking like I broke it, or like that was a fixable issue. And I was like, no queen, it was not a fixable issue. What happened is that I literally, like, everything that, like, we tried to reset it, we tried to swag it out, we tried to thug it out, wasn't working at all. And so she was like, damn, that sucks. And I was like, you're telling me, I know. And then to make a Gaga day even more shitty Gaga poo poo, right? There's been a leak somewhere in one of the 3 neighborhoods that like I work / live in. It's very confusing because they were on the opposite side of the street and like literally cracked open the asphalt and were fixing like some pipes or whatever because there was a huge fat ass leak. Now today, it usually only takes me like 35 to 40 minutes to like walk from my second job to my apartment, right? Super cool, super chill. There is a blockage. They have the fucking like tractor shit out. They're digging mud out of the side of the fucking underpass. So it's usually like I walk like 5 blocks and then I pass on the underpass and then it's like 10 more blocks and then I turn right and then it's 5 more blocks and I'm home. Boom, right? No, that's not what happened today. I was like, ooh, you know what? Maybe I'm just gonna avoid the whole fucking what is it called? What is it called when you avoid something? What is it called? Road closure? No. Blockage? Discharge? That's gross. No. What? Distraction. Whatever the fuck the construction they're doing on the underpass. I'm like, okay, let me just walk around it. So I go through the neighborhood. Mind you, these are like the super fancy, like old-ish money. Like these neighborhoods have been here for quite a while. There's not a lot of gentrification. Like there's not a lot of those ugly ass townhomes. So this is like a natural neighborhood, sort of, in the vicinity. No sidewalks. Fuck me, right? And then they have those dumbass signs that say like, 24-hour neighborhood monitored. It's like, okay, if you're monitoring me, why don't you give me a ride? Why don't you help me out, bitch? Instead of trying to fucking be like, oh, there's this scary stranger in our fancy neighborhood that we're not used to that's a shade darker than we are. Grow up. Piss me off. Anyway, so I tried to do a little detour and go around, and I walk like I'm basically lost in this neighborhood because I've never walked through this part of the neighborhood before, and I'm just trying to fucking go around, trying to go back to the main street where like that's trying to get back to the like main road, so that I can just walk my straight shot home. So I'm walking. There's sidewalks, there's not sidewalks. Cars are passing me by. No one has shot me or has bothered me or been like, "What are you doing over here?" Which is nice. I'm always scared that I'm just gonna be trying to walk somewhere and someone's just gonna bother me because I'm existing, right? So I am walking randomly around this fucking neighborhood. I finally see like a street that I recognize. I follow the street. It spits me out right where the fucking construction is going on and not around it like I had intended to. So what I do is that I cross the fucking street, the median, into the little like small sliver where like it separates the on left oncoming traffic to the right oncoming traffic and where you can do like the turns. I just walk in the median, pass all the shit that I need to, past the big ass fucking tractor thing that's digging out the caca in the mud in the water. And then I like wait for traffic to die down a little bit and I'd run across. Mind you, the fucking median was so fucking muddy. My boots, I wear Docs to work. They're actually really nice. They're really comfortable. Like I work a 7-10 hour shift and then I walk home 45 minutes home. Not bad at all, honestly. These bitches are heavy as fuck now. They're chock full of mud. So I'm just like stomping and smearing my shoes across the fucking pavement and the concrete because I don't like feeling heavy. Like I don't like having my feet feel weighed down, you know. So that was really fun and really awesome. So what turned from a 40-minute walk home turned into like an hour and almost 15 minutes walk home because I got lost in that fucking stupid neighborhood. The construction was in my way. Today was just not my day. And then I'm just getting like colder and colder. Like I feel like I'm in fucking like Fear and Hunger, like the video game. Like I feel like I'm in Silent Hill. Like I'm cold, I'm hungry, I'm decaffeinated, I'm dehydrated. I'm the zombie, basically. And so like my feet hurt, my body hurts. Basically it's like my end of the world, right? Whatever. And then I come home and I give my cat a big old kiss. And then I shove her out of the way and I heat up chicken breast and potatoes and like chug a cold brew latte and chug some water. And now I feel slightly alive. And the only reason why I'm getting ready on this beautiful fine Sunday is because I was supposed to meet up with one of my good friends like an hour and a half ago. I texted her like at 1 and I was like, hey, if you want to get lunch or whatever, like just let me know. I'm gonna get off work soon. It's almost 4 o'clock. I wanted to meet her for lunch. Now it's like dinner time. My eyebrows look kind of good. I don't know. But hopefully I should be done getting ready soon. I'm gonna text her and be like, I'm gonna text her right now actually, and because she lives like on the other side of town, so maybe I should just text her. I'll be like, hey, I'm almost ready. Finishing eyeliner. I also wanted to have my AirPods in. I wanted to be jamming, getting ready. But you know what? Sometimes it's fine just to talk to yourself. I mean, don't we all at the end of the day? Also, I really did want to wash my hair. Like, you know when you like skip your hair wash day multiple times and then your scalp is like screaming like, please wash me, please. Like my hair's not greasy or anything, but like my scalp feels like it's on fire. Also, I need a new dandruff shampoo. But here's the thing. I try a lot of them and they only work for like a little bit and then they just stop working. Or not that they stop working, like my scalp gets like resistant to it and then it doesn't do what it needs to do. I do like the Derma E one though. And they actually sell it at my Derb. So I might just get that. Also, if you're a teenager at the mall and I'm at the mall, get out of my way. I'm there to get a fucking Auntie Anne's pretzel, maybe have a green juice, and I'm going to Lush going to Sephora, going to Dillard's, smelling the candles, smelling all the perfumes. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Also, I know you can only afford Starbucks. Get out of all these stores. Can you tell I went to the mall on a weekend day and not a weekday? Because like I would say one of the few perks of working food service is that you do always have some days of the week off. Although with my particular schedule, I don't have any days of the week off. But John and I are really working on trying to like make our schedules work and spend time with each other. Because we love each other. We're a unit. And one of the few perks I do like is having a weekday off, and you're able to like go to the movies or go to a restaurant where there's not a huge crowd. There's not that many people there. It's nice. It's a good change of pace. Where the fuck is my eyeliner? This is my eyebrow pencil. Now I'm pissed. I guess I could just finish it with the whatchamacallit, but I don't want to do that. Maybe this is it. This is it. Okay, let's finish my eyeliner and fuck off. Well, that was kind of rude. Let's just finish my eyeliner and we'll chill. We'll chill. The goal for my YouTube channel, at least at this time, is to do at least 2 videos a month. And then of course, if you guys want more, we're just laying the podcast with my good friend and I think we're also trying to do that twice a month. I also want my personal podcast to come back for sure. I just haven't figured out like a good time to record or my Mookie responded. I don't know. I really, really want to try to come back and have fun on social media again, because it's one of the few things that bring me joy in this life, in this miserable, stupid ass fucking life. Listen, stream, vacations. I want them to get so big that they're always on tour because I want to see them every single year. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here and spending some time with me. I will see you next month, next year, next lifetime. Bye-bye.